advertisements.
Welcome back to TV5 News at 9. The second annual Riverfront Bridal Show returns to Saginaw tomorrow.
Okay.
And here this morning to tell us more, we have Rachel from the SVRC Marketplace, Sierra from Delicious Sweets Bake Shop, and fashion show organizer Brittany. Thank you all for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Of course. So Rachel, we'll start with you. Real quick, can you just give us a quick overview of what people should expect at the bridal show?
Yeah, so this is our second annual 2025 Riverfront Bridal Show. And we have about 24 different vendors that are going to be joining us in our second floor ballroom. And we also have some of our marketplace vendors that are going to be offering like a taste of the marketplace. So they're going to be up inside of our ballroom as well. We have DJ El Boogie that's going to be emceeing the whole thing, and his vibe is so fun, so cool. And then we have an amazing fashion show that's going to be put on by Beauty and Me, featuring Bliss Bridal Boutiques. Beautiful gowns.
Awesome. Sounds like fun. And Sierra, what will Delicious Sweets Bake Shop be offering?
So we will have a full sweets table with a wedding cake, and then we'll have some dessert shooters. We'll also have craving cookies, so we'll have a lot to offer tomorrow.
Sounds good. And maybe samples of wedding cake too,
yes,
or something
absolutely.
like that?
And we'll have a display of a wedding cake, so just to give the brides a good idea of some different options.
That was a really hard decision for me,
Yeah.
picking out a wedding cake. I mean, there's just so many beautiful designs. And what are couples usually looking for when it comes to desserts for the reception?
Well, nowadays people are non-traditional, so they're doing a lot of smaller cakes, lots of cupcakes, dessert options like the shooters. So we will have some of those examples available, because a lot of times either brides know what they want or they have no idea. So we're going to be able to help them out with that.
Awesome. Brittany, tell us more about the fashion show and what that's going to look like.
Okay, well, we are Beauty and Me, and we do the organization for the bridal show, and it's a lot of fun. You're going to see a lot of different models with a lot of different sizes, so brides can really see how these dresses look on different sizes. You know, there's not one staple size.
Yeah.
And you get to see 14, 15, 16 different designs that you can have a better idea on what you want. And it really gives a good representation of what the bridal world looks like for new brides that are getting ready to get married, to kind of see what they're stepping into, because it's not an easy step. So it's a lot of fun. We've gotten the crowd to get very involved and have a lot of energy. And Bliss is already a beautiful, you know, bridal shop, so I'm super excited for everyone to see what that's going to look like.
Awesome. And how can the show help brides find their perfect dress?
Because it's on actual models that are moving. So they can see, am I going to be able to dance in that? Am I going to be able to move? Does it fit me right? You know, does it give me the silhouette or the look that I want? So that will really narrow down people's options of what they would like.
If you can dance, that's most important, right?
Exactly.
That's a big deal.
Yes.
Rachel, planning a wedding can feel very overwhelming, as I'm sure many of us know. How is this show, would you say, making it easier for couples?
Because we have every vendor you can possibly imagine. So we do have the food, of course, for catering, but we have music, we have picture booths, we have floral shops, we have makeup. We'll do makeup. They'll be there getting their makeup on, so you can kind of see what that looks like. We'll have a bar. We have IMIX coming. She's doing margaritas and matrimony. So it's just literally a one-stop shopping type of experience where you can kind of get exactly what you're looking for. Also, too, we just want to make sure that it's not just for brides. Like, if you have any event coming up at all, please come on in. There's going to be so many options for any type of your event. We have slumber party tents, is it? So she does tents, so she's going to have like a bachelorette party tent. She'll have like a bridal, so it's just going to be a really, really unique, exciting event.
Yeah, sounds like fun. And finally, how can people attend? Do they have to RSVP first?
They can register through our Facebook. We have an event, and you can go right on the link and click. It's free to register. We have over 150 individuals that are registered. If you want to come in the day of, you're more than welcome to. It's just a $3 entry charge.
All right, and anything else people should know about the bridal show from any of you?
It's on our second floor ballroom, 11 to 3 tomorrow. And then, of course, our marketplace, all year round marketplace is open. You can get cute tops like this from Little Rooster. And some of our marketplace vendors will have some just fun things to do, too. So
and it's such a beautiful event. Rachel
is.
does so much to make sure it looks great. And then Sierra is somebody that is a huge part of making this work. So it's a lot of fun. And if you haven't been, it's definitely something that I would recommend. Because like Rachel said, there's so many other things and they put so much hard work into this.
And so do you.
I'm
They do
so
amazing.
excited,
It's
and I think
beautiful.
other people should be excited too.
Yeah,
Well,
it's going to
all
be a
of-
great time.
Perfect. All our 2025 brides who are watching, now you know. Head out this weekend. Ladies, thank you again for being here this morning.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much.
Thank you.
Of course. And you can find more information on the bridal show if you just go to our website, check out the hot link section on WNEM.com.